Hello my beautiful people. So today I'm going to be doing my top favorite shades of the new MakeupGeek Plush mattes. They look like this and they have a little doe foot applicator and they're just super creamy, super comfortable on the lips. And I actually did a swatching video of the whole 18 colors, the whole collection, and I'll link that video below. But someone asked me a question like, what are my favorite shades? So I've been testing them out for the past 2 weeks, wearing them on and off, and I picked out my favorite 7 shades out of the 18. They have a lot of like vibrant, crazy, like neon colors that I wasn't really like super loving, and so I just picked my top favorite 7 that just are really flattering, are really creamy, are not patchy, because for example like this darkest one in a purple, I wanted to love this so much because it's one of my favorite colors, but it was actually really patchy on the lips. So I had to pass that one along. So let's get started. So these are the 7 shades, and I'll go over the colors and the names and how I usually wear them. So the first one right here is called Marriage Material, and it's a really nice pink, and it's kind of like a toned down hot pink, but it's not really vibrant like neon on the lips. It's very toned down a bit. So this one's very beautiful. I love to mix this one with this next one, which is Urbanista. This next one is more of like a purple, and that's actually what I have on my lips today. I have Urbanista on the outside, and then in the middle, to have that like ombre effect, I put the Marriage Material. Those two as a combo, I absolutely love. Another one that I really like that's kind of like a mix between the first 2 colors is this third one called Tomboy. And this one I like because this one I kind of can wear on its own, and it gives me that, you know, that kind of mauve-y, deep mauve-y berry type of vibe. And I like to wear this one alone. The thing is with these colors and these lipsticks is that the formula is so extremely creamy but still matte at the same time. They have this whipped consistency, so they're really lightweight on the lips, but they are matte and you don't really feel them like on your lips during the day, and they do last a pretty long time. They aren't really transfer proof, but they're not really like super pigmented where, you know, they're gonna get all over the place. So I feel like they do set after a little bit. And so I really like this formula in general out of like their Plush creams, which are a little bit more on the glossier side, which I love in matte lips. So these are perfect because I feel like this has like the texture and the comfortableness and the creaminess of an actual regular lipstick and in a matte, but they're in a liquid formula. So they're not really in a liquidous state. If I open them for you guys, they're kind of like a moussey consistency. And they're very nice and very comfortable on the lips. I really like how they wear, and it's just like, I wish they had more neutrals because they only have 2 nude colors and they're almost identical, and I wasn't like a huge fan of these, but if I had to pick between the 2, I would probably pick Soccer Mom because I feel like this one's more of like a warmer toned nude, because the other one is Beach Bunny and it's more of like a peachier tone. So it just depends like which colors you're into. Now the next shade I'm gonna talk about is Plain Jane, and it's this color right here. And this is a very interesting color. It's like a coral with a red, but a kind of rusty red. So it's not an actual like super vibrant red. It's kind of more toned down, and it's very flattering on the lips. It kind of is like your lips but better and darker type of shade. So I absolutely love this one. Plain Jane, I wear this on its own, and it's just like a really nice color in general. The next color is Beauty Queen, and it's this one right here, and this is more of the typical red. It's actually like a vibrant red, but it's also really creamy, non-patchy, and it lays really comfortably on the lips. And I usually like my darker colors to be matte, just because I know they're not gonna like run all over the place and I don't have to worry about smudging them anywhere. So this is a very nice comfortable wear of a lip as a red, and it will lock down, and even though it doesn't ever dried down completely like matte to the point of like crumbling and cracking. I feel like they still dry down to the point where they kind of lock into place, so they're not going to move around or slip or slide. So this is like a typical nice red. Next shade is Boss Lady, and this is more of like a deeper, darker berry red, and I love this one because it has more of like pinky berry wine tones, even though it might not seem that way like in swatches because, you know, of the lights. This is a little bit of a darker shade, and it's more into the berry. Like if I show you guys these in a bottle, see, this one's more of like a berry, Boss Lady, and then this one, Beauty Queen, is more of like a typical red. So they're both great, and those are my favorite like normal colors. And then my last one, I wanted to pick like a crazier color, and it's called Wild Child. And the reason I picked this one as one of my favorites is because, first of all, the shade of this lipstick is like no other shade of lipstick I've actually encountered, I don't think. It's a very nice, kind of not navy blue, but more of like a cobalt blue. It's a very, like a sapphire blue actually even. And it's a very nice, unique color. And the thing is, because I thought like the darker ones will be all patchy because like the purple dark one was. This one, on the other hand, is not patchy at all. And it is so creamy and so pigmented that I got this with just like 2 swipes of like the lipstick. So it is such a gorgeous, like unique, kind of like it says, Wild Child type of color. So I absolutely love this one. If you're looking for something like different, for something unique, for something that's like super like outstanding and kind of super bold pop of color, this is an awesome quality and formula of a blue, because it's not going to be patchy, it's not going to be, you know, streaky. It's very, very pigmented, and I absolutely love this one. So that'd be it, you guys. Those are my top 7 shades from the MakeupGeek Plush Matte Collection. I'm also going to be probably doing like a top favorite of the actual regular iconic MakeupGeek lipsticks, because I have the whole set, because I got like the whole 20 shades of 10 being satin finish and 10 being matte. So I'm going to be doing my favorites from these, but from these I do prefer the mattes over the satin finishes for multiple reasons. I already did a review of these, so I'll link that below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you were, you know, looking to purchase any of these, these are the 7 shades that I would recommend that, you know, fulfilled my expectations of a liquid lipstick, because there is a lot of shades that are kind of like neon, and some are patchy, some are really, you know, similar looking, especially on the website because they only have like a picture of the lips. So I figured that I would do like a more in-depth review. So thank you guys so much for watching once again, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, superlady246. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you at all, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Mwah.